It rang at 12:03 a.m. The doorbell. Halloween was over hours ago. No one should have been outside. But when I checked the camera feed, there was a kid standing at my door. Still, silent, just staring at the lens. And when I opened the door, there was no one there. I live in a quiet neighborhood, one of those planned suburban areas where everyone pretends to be friendly but keeps their blinds closed. I moved here last year alone. New job, new house, new start. The house is small, cozy, a little too quiet sometimes, but I like that about it. Halloween had just passed. My first one here. Kids came early, knocking and laughing. Superheroes, princesses, a few zombies. I gave out candy, waved to parents, even chatted with a neighbor or two. By 10 o'clock, the street was dead. Porch lights out, decorations coming down. Just me and the soft hum of the fridge inside. When I finally went to bed, I remember thinking, that's what I needed. A normal night, a fresh start. Then, at 12:03 a.m., the doorbell rang. At first, I ignored it. Probably a prank. Teenagers, maybe. But it rang again. Once, twice, 3 times. Each ring sharper than the last. I grabbed my phone and pulled up the doorbell camera feed. There was someone standing there. A kid, maybe 10, 11, dressed like a trick-or-treater. A faded clown costume. Yellow, red pom-poms down the front. But the mask, it wasn't like the others I'd seen that night. It was old, cracked, like porcelain that had been glued back together. And behind the eye holes, I swear I saw them move. I spoke into the camera mic. Hey kid, Halloween's over. Go home. No reaction. Just stood there. I could see their chest rise and fall slowly. Too slow. Then they tilted their head. A slow, jerky motion. And the feed glitched. For half a second, the figure disappeared. Then came back. But now closer. Pressed up against the lens. I gasped, backed away from the screen. And that's when the doorbell stopped. Everything went silent. I waited, didn't open the door, didn't move, just listened. Then came the knock. 3 soft raps. Deliberate. Measured. I checked the feed again, but the screen was black. Camera offline. That shouldn't have been possible. It was hardwired. I froze, phone in hand, watching the seconds crawl by. Then, from upstairs, came a sound. A thud, then another. Like footsteps. I'm alone. I live alone. I grabbed the flashlight from the kitchen drawer. The air felt heavier as I moved toward the stairs. Every step creaked. Every breath echoed. I called out, "Hello." Nothing. Then, the doorbell rang again. I spun around, heart pounding. On my phone screen, the feed flickered back on. The camera was facing the porch. Empty. Then, from the side of the frame, a shape moved, a blur of pale yellow fabric. And suddenly, the clown was there again, closer than before, half its mask gone, and its mouth wasn't a mask. I slammed the door shut, locked it, bolted it, ran upstairs. The knocking started again, louder, harder. It wasn't just the door anymore, the windows too. Every light in the house flickered. My phone buzzed, notifications from the camera app. Motion detected backyard. Motion detected side door. Motion detected upstairs window. I opened the feed again. Each camera showed the same thing. The clown, standing perfectly still, in every frame. Except, each time I blinked, it was closer. I couldn't breathe. Then, a final notification popped up. Motion detected living room. The feed showed the couch, the wall, the empty space by the front door. And then slowly, a shape leaned into frame. The same cracked porcelain face. But this time, it was smiling. When the police arrived the next morning, the front door was still locked from the inside. No signs of forced entry. Just me, curled up in the corner, holding my phone. They said the footage showed nothing. No clown, no trick-or-treater, no motion at all, except one frame. At 12:03 a.m., the camera caught my front door. Empty porch, but in the reflection of the glass, you can see me standing there, wearing a yellow clown costume and smiling.